Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to discuss a rumor that's been flying around for a while. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I'm holding back the urge to fangirl hardcore because it's about my favorite... My gosh. Okay, I'm not even going to try and edit that. Moving on. Anyway. Yeah, I hope you all just enjoyed me embarrassing a bit. Oh my gosh, I still can't talk. Okay, hope you all just enjoyed me embarrassing myself on the internet for a good few seconds. But yeah, anyway, moving on. So today's video is about a rumor flying around my favorite Jedi of all time, Cal Kestis. So this rumor is a bit old, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway because I can. Alright, so the rumor is that Cameron Monaghan has signed on to play Cal Kestis in a live-action Disney Plus show. Many fans have speculated it may be true because when Cameron Monaghan was approached about this question, he had a pretty subtle answer.
I do want to ask about Star Wars. Obviously, we've got you coming back for the second game, but has there been any talk or word or interest from yourself about possibly crossing over into the live action field?
Well, of course, there's interest. That's about all I can say.
Yeah, the way he smirked and smiled, I'm convinced he's definitely been working on it. Now, I don't think it's going to be as soon as we'd like it to be. Let's say it does get announced, right? Honestly, I don't really think the show will come out next year because that's when Jedi Survivor releases. And I don't think they want any attention taken away from that. But, I mean, maybe they could. And that would actually be a good marketing strategy to want to play the games even more. Anyway, do I have any theories what this show could be about? Well, how much time you got? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I actually don't have any idea, but I will say I do think it could take place after the events of the second game or after the third. I mean, because we really got to think about it. We still don't know where Cal, Cere, Grease, and Marin will be after the second game. I mean, honestly, I think Cere is going to be killed off in the sequel because we clearly saw in the last game she was struggling a lot with the dark side. She easily lost full control for a moment when her and Cal went up against Darth Vader. Like, that was chaos. Plus, her and Cal did tend to have strong arguments with each other in the beginning and middle of Fallen Order. It wasn't until the very end where Cal finally sympathized with Cere and he understood what she went through to a certain extent. But in Jedi Survivor, I can already hear Cere telling Cal what not to do because it's going to lead him into more danger, whereas Cal may be a bit more stubborn towards her and not listen. Because, don't get me wrong, as much as we love Cal, he's very persistent to the point where he almost didn't make it out alive if it wasn't for the help of his friends. You gotta remember, Cal lost 5 years worth of training when the Purge happened. He was still a Padawan, barely learning the ways of the Force. Yes, he knows now how to balance it, and he's a Jedi Knight and everything, but there's still so much he doesn't know. Like, in terms of the danger that comes along with it. Mainly that has to do with, obviously, the Sith, but also other dark forces that want to control him. Keep in mind, they're not the only threat in the galaxy. Cal is in a place where he's kind of caught in the middle between the two, of the old and the new. He knew his old Jedi training and passed and was respected, but he has to adapt to the fact that he's in a time where now he's a threat to the Empire, while he's also struggling to rebuild the new Jedi Order without getting into immediate danger. Maybe after the events of the second game, the show could focus on the aftermath of that, whichever way it ends up going. Honestly, it's kind of hard for me to speculate because we don't know a lot just yet. Maybe when the next trailer drops for the sequel, I can theorize a bit better, unless more announcements come out later about the show, and we can all just chat about it together. Anyway, if these rumors are true, I am 100% here for a Cal Kestis TV show. I hope next year, whether we get an announcement or not, I just hope that Cal gets the recognition he deserves, because truly that character is underrated in my opinion. I think that about wraps it for today's video. What do you guys think about this? Do you want to see a Cal Kestis show? Let me know in the comment section below. That's all for now, my Padawan learners. May the Force be with you, always.